Hello, I'm Seattle Mayor Greg Nichols. You know, there are 52,000 people in Seattle and King County who don't have checking accounts or savings accounts. On average, these folks may pay up to $800 additional each year just to cash checks. These folks may have had a bad experience with the bank. They may not have access to any kind of financial services. And as a result of that, they have less access to economic opportunity. The initiative that we're talking about today, a Bank on Seattle King County, is aimed at trying to give these folks a chance to have a checking account, a savings account, be able to avoid some of those extra fees and access other financial services. I want to thank you for being willing to participate in this. It's you, folks in banks and credit unions, who are going to be able to reach out to these folks, help them understand what their rights and responsibilities are, and help open the door of access to a full range of financial services.
Many people who don't have bank accounts may not trust financial institutions. Some speak languages other than English. Some have had negative experiences at banks or credit unions. Some have experienced what they believe are hidden fees charged by banks. And some have been in the check system and they're ready to get out. Many are low to moderate income people, but the unbanked include people from all economic levels.
My name is Mercedes Mota Dornelas, and I am from Mexico. We received a letter, a notification about he was short 74 cents in his account, and they paid, but they charged $39 to my husband. And he was so angry, he said frustrated. People are lack to the information, people are lack to the knowledge about the bank systems. Every bank is a different policy. Since this incident happens, I have to close my account, and I don't trust anymore in the banks, because how we can go back to the banks, how we can trust the banks when all these experiences happen in our lives, and how we can be on track again with the banks. We need people who speak Spanish. We need people who be very clear with people and be very sure that people can understand the policy in the bank, specifically what the issues and what the product the bank offer, and what protection, how they can use, how they can be with peace of mind.
Can you imagine what life would be like for you if you did not have a bank account? Direct deposit, bill pay services, or simply writing a check for your monthly living expenses, that would no longer be an option. In addition to the time and the travel expenses incurred, you'd be forced to pay a fee to have your checks cashed and to pay your basic monthly bills. Saving for the future is even more difficult without a safe and a secure place to accumulate your money.
I'm Barbara O'Leary Hatfield Liberace. Before I had a bank account, I had to go into places and be charged any place from $2 to $10 just to cash the check. It's embarrassing to go into a bank and be told you have to have $100, $150 to open an account. And you're lucky if you've got $10. It's embarrassing. And they do tell you to come back when you have the money. We'll be glad to. But what do you do in the meantime? How do you not have your money taken when you're living out on the street? When you're trying to have to put it in the heel of your sock and hope you still have your socks on in the morning. You're taking chances. I lived out on the street for 2.5 years. I lived in a garage in West Seattle with rats. So I came up and stumbled across a financial institution that said, hey, we believe in you. We welcome you. We'll take care of you. And they did, and they have. And it's been my pleasure to be with them for a good couple of years.
Over the next 2 years, the initial goal of Bank on Seattle-King County is to have at least 10,000 of the estimated 52,000 unbanked households open and maintain a banking account. Over the course of the initiative, there will be advertising on buses, billboards, and on radio, all designed to encourage and motivate those without a bank account to obtain one. However, all of the advertising in the world can't replace the interaction that you will have with those without a bank account. You'll be the first and often the only point of contact for these new customers or members. You can help them have a positive experience that helps them to take positive steps to meet their financial goals. Please join us in welcoming everyone to open a bank account.
Life is different for me because I can get the check from my post office box, take it into the financial institution, be greeted and supported in that financial institution. There's people there to say hello, how are you? Their cashiers and tellers are friendly, they're knowledgeable, they don't rush you through. If you have a problem, they stop what they're doing and they will help you with that problem the best way they can.
The City of Seattle is very pleased to be one of the sponsors of Bank on Seattle-King County to open the doors to financial services to more of our citizens. And I want to particularly thank the banks and credit unions who have joined with us in this effort. We appreciate it.